All right, we are on hole number 8 of the Metro Open Tournament. This is the Monday qualifying round. I'm using it as a practice round. So let's see what we got going on hole number 8. Hole number 8 is a par 3. And this is this is a dangerous hole. You really can't get up here and try and just get on the hole. You're going to have to deal with this hill. And using a little bit of backspin, I don't know, we're going to have to kind of play this by ear. I haven't played this hole. I played this hole one time, and I'm not sure what I used. So we're going to take let's see what we got here. Let's start off. Let's just take a navigator. That'll give us a little bit of wind. We'll see where that puts us in our club. And we're going to take a Saturn just in case we need. Our backbone's got a little bit. Could go either way. We're a little more accurate with our backbone, but I don't think we're going to need any more topspin or backspin than what we have there. But we do get a little bit better ball guide with our Saturn. And those are really our only two options. We could use a Goliath. I'm not super familiar with my Goliath. I've never really played with it. I found that either the backbone or the Saturn fit the bill, and the Goliath has got even a little bit worse accuracy than the Saturn. And they got the same ball guide. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with my Saturn. I'm pretty sure that's the club we're using. And we're taking a navigator just to cut the wind down, and we'll see what we got going on here. I know on this hole, if you're playing one-on-one and you've got a headwind with the type of elevation that you have here, it's going to be very tricky. So our Saturn is 192327, but I think we're going to add a little bit onto this hole. We're going to hit a 21253. It's pretty good wind. Yeah, I mean, you're in between clubs there if you're trying to do that. And I would definitely say if you're going to start up like what he was, that you'd want to be above the hole. But it does look like the right side is the side to start off on. It's kind of hard when you're watching other people set their shots up sometimes to really get a feel of what they're doing. Because there are so many people that don't use the ring method and that just eyeball it. And it's hard to tell whether or not they're making the correct wind adjustment. I don't know that I want to use more than 3. That gets me right up on it. I didn't check to see where my club was, so I kind of messed myself up right there. That's the problem when you're playing brand new holes, is you're trying to do too many things at the same time. Hitting great to the left. We're on a great streak here ever since the last tournament. And I will tell you, I'd much rather be where I'm at right there than rolling back down that hill onto the fairway. Now, if you end up on the fairway, you might have a fairly decent shot, but if you come at this from the wrong angle, especially from the left, and you end up rolling back down that hill, you could end up in the rough, and hitting uphill like that from the rough is going to be a tough shot. Even hitting from the fairway down below is going to be a tough shot, so it would be better to be a little long like this than it would be to be short. And my first impressions of this hole is that you need to get your birdie and go home. This is not a hole to be taking huge risks on. The hole is already risky enough. What kind of putt that we got? We got a really nice putt from there. All right. That was hole number 8. Of the Metro Open tournament. We're in the qualifying round. We're just practicing today and off to the next hole. Thanks for watching.